Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I really have been wanting to talk about so badly how social media affects how you see growth, how you see failure, how you see success, how you see anything in your 20s. Everything is just warped up there because we look at social media, we see all these people, we see our friends, we see our family, we see our peers, we see random people and they're living their best life and they're like 15, they're like 20, they're like they have all these things that we want to have, and we're sitting over here like, I literally don't have anything to my name. I have nothing. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know, like how like that is not normal. That is not okay. Like, we have been so conditioned to think that that's just how life is. That's just how things go, and it's not. Like, your 20s, you're meant to be messing up over and over and over and over and over again. You're meant to be failing over and over and over again. You're meant to love people. You're meant to lose people. You're meant to get into school. You're meant to drop out of school. Okay? You're meant to get into your dream school. You're meant to not get into any school. You're meant to go work and stay in your hometown. You're meant to fly across the country. You're meant to travel the world. You're meant to backpack. Like, the possibilities are literally endless. Like, you could be doing literally anything. Literally anything. There's no wrong answer. There's no wrong thing to be doing in your 20s because everything is just building you up. Your 20s is all about just figuring out who you are. Like, you're in this period where you are free. You're more independent. You're more on your own. You don't have to be tied down by school. You don't have to be tied down by your parents. You don't have to be tied down by all these different things. You can really figure out who you are, what you want to do with your life, who you want to be. And that can change. That can change over and over and over again. Like, you could literally be a completely different person this year than you were last year. You can have a completely different mindset, a completely different vision of what you want to do, and that's fine. That's so normal, and that's so okay. Like, don't think that starting over is suddenly like you just are this person that doesn't have your stuff together and you're not taking life seriously. That's not what it is. You're young. You're just figuring stuff out. You're just figuring life out. Like, this is the time to do it. This is literally the time to do it. Like, am I crazy? Am I crazy? Because I feel like your 20s is meant to be growing into somebody. It's meant to be growing into things. Like, we're not meant to have things figured out. Are you kidding me? Like, we like to think that 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, you're supposed to just, like, by 25, if you don't have everything together, you're a goner. You're a goner. You're throwing them in the garbage. They're trash. No. Like, are you kidding me? Just because you see a couple sprinkles of people around here that are doing all these great things and they're like half your age? No, it's fine. Okay? That's their journey. Don't think that just because their journey is happening a little faster in some areas, that is not gonna happen for you. And even if it is happening for them faster, that doesn't mean that their life is perfect. That doesn't mean that they have it all together. It doesn't mean that they know what they're doing. Okay? We're all just figuring things out. It literally doesn't matter how old you are. You can be outside your 20s and you can still be figuring it out. Okay? I'm sorry. But, like, for real. Like, this is confirmation. Okay? You can be any age. You still don't know what you're doing. You still don't know what's going on. You're still just trying to get by. You're still just trying to go day by day, month by month, week by week, trying to figure out who you are, what you're trying to do, where you're trying to go. Like, with social media, we always see all these successes. We see all these happy things going on in people's lives. We see people getting engaged, people having kids, people getting married, people going on their dream vacations, people getting a house. Like, all these different things. People getting their dream car. They're having their dream career. They just graduated with, like, a PhD and, like, whatever. Like, you're sitting over here like, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. You're just trying to get by. You're trying to, like, fill the time. You're just trying to fill the time, and that's okay. Not everybody is going to be doing the same thing at the same time. It's not a race. We're not in competition with each other. This is not a challenge. Okay, this is not the great race. This is not Survivor. Okay, like, it's okay. I swear to God, you'll be fine if you're not doing everything that Sally's doing. You'll be okay if you're not doing everything that Brad's doing. Sorry to all the Sallys and all the Brads, but like you'll be fine. You'll be okay. You don't have to do exactly what everybody else is doing to be a success. You don't have to have it all together. Because you're not supposed to. Like, this is the perfect time to just be a mess. To be a hot mess. To be like the biggest mess ever. Like a whirling tornado. That is what you're supposed to be in your 20s. Okay? Eventually, you'll figure it out. Eventually, you'll, like, get it. But, like, it's okay if you don't. It's okay if it takes you a longer time. It's okay if it doesn't happen in your mid-20s or it doesn't happen right when you turn this certain age. Like, it's okay. And we get so wrapped up in seeing all these young people have these so amazing experiences that we think, oh, I'm not there yet. Tick tock, tick tock. Like, I'm running out of time. No, you're not. No, you're not. Stop making social media be like this dictator on your timeline. Be this dictator on, like, how you're supposed to be living your life. Okay, there's so many people in the world. This is such a small percentage of people that you're seeing that is living in this way at such a young age. Like, don't think that just because these people have these things that they're fulfilled in life, that they're happy in life, that they have it all together, that they're not crying to sleep, they're not, like, breaking up with partners, that they're not realizing that something didn't work out, that their business doesn't fail, that school doesn't work out, that they have to move out, that had to blah, 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 blah. Like, there's always something going on in people's lives. Nothing is perfect. And social media always makes you think that things are perfect. You always see the couple and you're like, wow, they have it all together. They're like engaged. They're going on this trip and that trip and blah, 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 blah. You see the one person, they gone to school here. They gone to school here. They got this amazing job. They're doing this and this and this. They're making it on their own. Like, there's so many different examples that you can run through over and over and over again of all these people, and you see that they're doing all these amazing things and they want to share these amazing things, and that's totally fine. But don't internalize that and think that, oh, they're doing these amazing things and I'm doing nothing. They're doing these amazing things and what do I have to show for? Okay? Just because they have these amazing things doesn't mean they have everything. And even if they do have everything, good for them. Good for them, but that doesn't affect you. That doesn't mean that you need to just, like, rush and, like, try to figure things out so much faster to try to, like, beat them to something. Like, everybody has their own timeline, everybody has their own track, everybody has their own journey. And that's okay if yours goes a little bit slower than somebody else's. This is all about just trying to find yourself. Your 20s is all about just trying to figure things out, taking things slow, making so many mistakes, being impulsive, being emotional. Like, it's about all of that. Because you're still learning, you're still growing, you don't know everything, and you don't have to know everything. It's okay. Like, this is a journey. Everybody's just gonna look different. And if yours looks different than your best friend's, that's okay. If yours look different than the person that you're following on Instagram, that's okay. Everyone is going to be living a different life because we're all different people and we all want different things and we all prioritize things in a different way and we all have different perspectives. Okay, you can't think that this person is going to be living the same life at the same exact time as this person. It just doesn't make sense. Even if you grew up in the same town, even if you have the same friends, even if you're in the same family, that doesn't mean that you're going to have a life that looks anything like theirs. Okay, you're completely different. Everyone is a completely unique person, and that's okay. Stop letting social media put this monumental pressure on your shoulders. If you're in your 20s, enjoy being in your 20s. Just live life. Just do your best. Just try. Just, like, try to figure out what you like, what you don't like, what kind of people you like being around, what makes you happy, what brings you joy, what kind of things, like, What kind of things do you want to let go of? What kind of things aren't serving you anymore? Who do you want to be? What kind of person do you like? Like, these are the type of things that we're trying to figure out in our 20s. You don't have to figure out everything, okay? You don't need to be living this perfect life to be okay, to know that you're on the right track, because there is no such thing as perfection. You're going to be striving for something that simply is not there, that simply is not a possibility. And all you're going to be doing is running yourself rampant and running yourself into the ground. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and realize that it's okay. You have time. Stop letting stop letting social media warp your vision into thinking that you have to be on this fast track or you're a failure. You don't have to be on this fast track. Okay, this is your life. You can live it exactly like how you want to live it at your own pace. There is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with taking a little bit more time than someone else. You are exactly where you need to be right now. And know that it's okay. We're all going to slip up. We're all going to make a monumental mistake. We're all going to fail. We're all going to need to completely start over. We're all going to need to break up with someone. Okay? We're all going to need to end a friendship. We're all going to need to move out. We're all going to need to move somewhere. We're all going to want to go on a trip. We're all going to want to do something. Like, it's fine. You're going to leave jobs. You're going to leave relationships. You're going to leave all kinds of things. And that's all right. Because there'll be something else waiting for you on the other side. There's always something else waiting for you. As soon as a door closes, another one opens. And you just have to believe that within your heart, within your spirit, that even if something is ending, it is meant to end because it's just redirecting you to something that is so much better, that is so much more aligned with you. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye, you guys. Have a great night, day, whatever it is for you, and I will see you later. Bye.